How you doing, everybody? So I first made a short saying, "Hey, I'm gonna record a video of all my carded vehicles I done wheel swaps on," and basically it's what I'm down to now because a couple days ago I moved all of my containers full of all my open diecast vehicles. So those and my toted unopened vehicles now are all at the other place. So I have like no vehicles in my possession right now, which is kind of a bummer to make vehicles, but when you gotta move, it kind of blows, and you gotta do what you gotta do. So, yeah, I got like very few vehicles here now, and most of them are all moved, but I still have these, and I said like 2 weeks ago, probably I would make a video of all my carded car with wheel swaps video, and I made the short, but right here, well, I made one already of the unaltered ones with just wheel swaps, and these are the ones I made the short on, which are wheel swaps and they're painted. But this is the one left that I have, and I'm kind of glad I left it out for a reason. It's this Porsche 911 GT3 from Forza. It was probably a little more expensive for a mainline Hot Wheels because I don't know, it's a Forza, and I don't know, yeah, what all came in here? I don't know, cars. But yeah, I did a wheel swap and I also did a tempo removal. Now, Expo dry erase markers are probably the easiest ways to do tempo removals off of vehicles without damaging the paint or anything else, because I've used paint thinner, I've used nail polish remover, I've used acetone, and from the looks of this shit here, look at the date. This was manufactured October 28th of 2016. So even this has some age on it. But yeah, I found the Expo method while I was online on YouTube watching videos, and I decided to try it out. And I'm like, hell yeah, this takes forever, but it really actually does work. It just takes application of the Expo marker. You got to kind of let it set for a little bit, and then you got to rub it off with a rag or a towel or whatever else, and repeat basically. But yeah, it works pretty good. Now the only issue is I've noticed that I left the 75 years on there on the side because that was pretty cool. The only issue I noticed that I love this yellow paint, but you can kind of see there's like a stain look to it on the roof and the sides, and I love this color, but that's the one thing I've noticed that Expo marker and cars that have a really light colored paint, and if the tempos are a dark color, yeah, it kind of sucks. It leaves that burnt stain look in it. So yeah, if you have tempos that are really dark colored and you have a car that has a really light paint, it's probably not gonna remove it that well. Or worst case scenario, I've had vehicles where it just removed the tempo and it removed the paint, so that kind of sucks both ways. And then it's basically I'm gonna take this car apart and repaint it, and yeah, I just left it as is. But yeah, I did a wheel swap with some just some regular wheels, and I kind of just touched them up, and really didn't do much else to it. But yeah, I'm kind of just disappointed that it's got that stain look from the dark colored Forza tempos. I wish that would have actually came out, but I really didn't want to have to repaint it or ruin the paint, so I just called it good and said, hey, the heck with it. But the other three examples I got here are the ones I did the short on, and the first one's this 55 Nomad. I same thing. I took the Expo marker on the hood and the sides and removed all of that white Nomad tempo off of it. And then I did a wheel swap with, well, actually I took it apart. And then I spray painted with that Tester's color shift paint, which is like a green copper, and spray painted the body with it. So you can see it's kind of maroon, but now it has this kind of a green copper. Depending on which way the light hits it, it's got a green or copper metallic look, or otherwise it just looks maroon. So I thought it was pretty sharp. Kind of has color shift paint and the metallic-y going on. But then it has these meats in the back and the skinnies in the front, so it looks all like drag. And it even came with, like, you know, the side exhaust, which I think I painted those too with the gold. But I did kind of touch the taillights up, and I did paint the grill and the headlights and the parking lights. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool with this paint job. I wish my phone would focus there. But yeah, the paint looks pretty awesome in the light. And it's got these mags with the big tires in the back. And it rolls. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think it looks pretty sharp. And yeah, I had to drill it because I painted it. My next one will be the 80s El Camino. And I think they actually had a chip in the paint when I bought it, kind of by one of the wheel wells. So it really wasn't concerned for me to remove the tempos off of this either. And then I did the same exact things. I painted with the green copper paint. So I think this looks really cool with the green color. And then it's got the metallic-y going on with it. So yeah, that's pretty boss looking with the green paint and then the metallic-y color to it. So it's like a metallic-y green. I don't really see too much of the copper in it in this, probably because the base is green. You can kind of see the bed has it, because I painted the bed part. So it has kind of a copper green look to it. You can kind of see it in the car a little bit, certain angles, but not too much. But yeah, and then the M2 wheels I swapped it with were these gold colored ones, and I kind of hung on to them for a long time. But I thought the meats in the back and the skinny in the front would look perfect with this green colored paint. And of course I did the front turn signals and the headlights a little bit, and the rear tail lights. But yeah, I think the metallic-y green and those gold wheels look pretty awesome. And it rolls too, but of course I had to take it apart so I could paint it. So that's the only difference there is yeah, they'll shine. Yeah, I took those apart because I had to paint them. The same with this, took it apart because I had to paint it also. But I didn't even take a Expo marker to the Hot Wheels logo on the side. I didn't even do anything with the bottom. I just painted it as is. Even the bottom, I just painted with fiery orange. Actually, I kind of did the bottom ground effects with a gold color paint, just to kind of hide the blue a little bit. And then I just did a basic Matchbox wheel swap with these gold looking wheels, because I thought they would look pretty good on the car and a lot better than the ones that came on it. And I just kind of painted over the taillights there. But yeah, I thought the fiery orange looks pretty cool in this car, and the gold wheels. But yeah, these are the ones that it don't really roll the best. They kind of rub in the fenders there. I really didn't care. I just kind of wanted to see what it looked like, and I have extra Firebirds to spare, so I said the heck with it. But these are the ones I had for my short, and they're basically the ones I had to take apart and actually paint and do a wheel swap on. And besides this example here of what not to do if you're going to do a tempo removal with a light colored car. But yeah, I figured I might as well make some videos, because I said I was going to, like, I don't know, probably 2 weeks ago, and I got the other ones started. I still have some more that are with the cards that are swapped, but I figured, yeah, I want to get these uploaded, so I don't know, I'd rather have a longer video than a short. But let me know what you think, and I hope you like, and please leave a comment. Thank you.